Doing what now?
No, I am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I am. All right, we have.
Oh, is this starting straight up right now?
Yep. Oh, we're right into it. Bawk
Wow.
and Kruser.
Yeah.
Have they played? They have not played already, have they?
Right, they played in a winners semis.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
That's happened sometimes. That is an unfortunate SD,
Yeah,
I must say. This is a long way Bawk is going to have to climb, but...
They played earlier in winners semis, and Bawk took over and just destroyed Kruser a little bit, which is weird because, like, I've had trouble against Kruser, like, a lot of trouble.
I've had a lot of trouble against Kruser as well.
Yeah. But, like, and so does Jake, but, like, for some reason, Ryan can just hold his own. Maybe it's Yoshi. Maybe it's just that he's a rushdown character.
I don't think he lets anything get in his head.
No. Ryan doesn't think.
I think he thinks about the game a lot. I just, especially a few of us, we're prone to getting in a little bit in our heads. And Kruser, by the way, is doing a fantastic job bringing this back.
He just got the air dodge right out of the down throw, but it didn't kill because his vector skills are on point, which is good. You always need to keep your vector on point.
Yes. Levin Sword is I take issue with Levin Sword.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I mean, it does have a lot of damage. Like, I believe up air does like 15% fresh.
And the amount of knockback is excessive.
Yeah. It's essentially smash attacks in the air.
Yes.
Like, that's what it's designed to be, and that's what it is. It's super strong, though, especially since, like, forward air auto-cancels out of short hop. And I believe up air does as well. So even though Kruser had an early SD, he's already starting to make a comeback.
Yes.
He could probably take this. I don't know for sure though. If Ryan can take advantage of his very linear recovery,
he did not get the sweet spot.
He could get the spike. Oh, stay spike gonna do it.
That's it.
No techs.
I'll do it.
We don't tech these. And this is best 3 out of 5, so Kruser does have a chance to come back. This is good.
I know Kruser does not have another character to counterpick to.
No, Kruser only plays Robin, just like one of my friends. But and Ryan making the switch to Bayonetta.
I've seen him do this a few times, where he would win the first game and he'll switch off.
Like, he quote unquote has a Bayonetta and he has a Jigglypuff, but like really he mostly plays Yoshi. But I believe his fundamentals are strong enough. But he's told me this personally that he does have a struggle switching like between characters mid-match because he just memorizes things to do with Yoshi and then they don't work on the other characters.
But I do like the things he's doing with Bayonetta right now. They're kind of dirty.
Yeah, Ryan is learning a little bit.
Charlie, can you censor the stream because this Bayonetta is dirty?
This Bayonetta is very dirty. If he throws out a taunt after the witch time, we're gonna have to shut the stream down.
Yeah,
Twitch is gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a problem with that. That air smash attack will put it
forward air, covering a lot of space. It actually lasts like a really long
Raster
time.
in Rivals of Aether?
Raster, yes. If only. No.
Could you imagine if those bullets went straight instead of like curved up, like arced up?
Yeah, it'd be a lot like Sheik's Needles, but like on an endless supply.
More oppressive.
More oppressive, yeah. I mean, they still do the job that they should do off. Ooh.
What a trade! That was interesting.
What a nice trade. 0-0. Back again. One stock match this year.
Do you know how many hits it takes before Levin Sword runs out?
It's 8 uses of the Levin Sword before it gets tossed back at you, where you can catch it and actually use it as an item, along with the books.
And yeah, the books and sword are actually super good items for throwing.
Like, I believe Levin Sword does like probably at least 10 damage.
And
the books do 13 and have like a crazy amount of knockback. You can just kind of like Z-drop one or like drop one off stage if a character with like a weak recovery is trying to come back.
So that's you said 8 uses, and that's it has to actually hit, right?
No. If you just use it, it automatically counts it. Like even if you
that's
start,
that's it for Bayonetta.
That's recovery's a bit difficult with Bayonetta.
Yeah. Let's see if he goes back. I could either see him going back to Falcon or the.
He's probably gonna go back to Yoshi. At least I only hope so. I don't know, but I have trouble with Bayonetta while I'm playing Cloud. But I think Captain Falcon can actually be a good character against Bayonetta. Just because Witch Time isn't that much of a factor. Just because its moves are like fast, so Witch Time doesn't, you know.
Cloud?
Not Cloud, but Captain Falcon is actually better against Bayonetta. And it helps to have actual like true combos like out of throws.
One thing I haven't noticed, would Cloud's smash attacks be like affected by Bayonetta's Witch Time?
I believe.
We can start it now. We can start it now. But we're streaming with you. So that's what we're waiting for. If people want to start, they can start.
Alright, back to what I was saying.
Yes.
Cloud, his smash attacks, because, I don't know, from what I've seen, Bayonetta actually gains like a second of invincibility after Witch Time. So like multi-hit moves sometimes can actually mess it all up. See, even though he just missed with the 11 sword, it just kind of plopped out of him.
Yep.
Now he doesn't have it. It's 8 uses of 11 sword, no matter if it misses or not. It's 6 PK fires. Oh, you got the down air spike
nice
into the up smash. Yeah. I play with Ryan a lot, so I see that quite a few times.
Yeah.
No, it's 6 uses of the fire book. I would forget what it's called. Why do I forget what it's called? Arc fire. There it is. There it is. And it's only 4 uses of the what's the down special again?
It's Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, yeah. It's only 4 uses of that. And I think it's 7 uses of Elwyn. The only reason I know Elwyn by heart is because he says it every time he recovers.
Yep.
Elwyn! Elwyn!
If you're out of Elwyn, doesn't your jab not work or something silly like that?
Yeah, the jabs use the books, but like when you're out of wind, you can't do the rapid jab, and when you're out of fire, you can't do the gentleman. Which, to be honest, gentleman isn't even that good anyway. You can actually air dodge out of the first and second hit if you try to do the gentleman. Yeah. Rapid jab is a lot better.
That'll not be a stock.
If you catch him off guard with the gentleman, though, it can actually kill pretty early.
Yep. I've had that happen to me.
And I played the winner of this, but I'm not stressing too much because since I am coming from winners, I do have a whole nother set I can waste.
Yep.
But I'm going to try to not waste it. Oh.
Nice.
Ryan didn't do anything. He just kind of... I think he read the air dodge, but he just didn't know what to do after it, but then he got hit for it. I would have probably just gone for forward air. That high up, I'm pretty sure even like the sour spot of forward air would have killed him. I don't know. Robin's going to have a lot of trouble making this comeback. Already at 145. But with how much knockback the 11 sword does...
11 sword plus rage, yeah.
Yeah, rage is going to be a big factor in this.
Especially if he gets a few more hits on there, it could be over.
Yeah, if he can just rack up probably 100, maybe even like...
Less than 100. I'm scared at 80.
Yeah. If he gets grabbed, he could get down throw in a 11 up air. But he did just run out of 11 sword and the PK fire, I believe. Why do I keep calling that? Arc fire. There it is. Oh, he almost got the air dodge, but it wouldn't have killed anyway. Oh, there. 11 sword's back.
Yeah, it comes back real quick. How long does it take for 11 sword to come back? 11 sword to come back.
Shit.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
It's not 38 seconds. It's less than that. But,
yeah.
I guess Kruser did take game 2, but I didn't necessarily see. All I heard was 11 and then game. So now Kruser is a game ahead, so this could be this is the last game that could be played if Ryan doesn't take it.
That double fair?
Yeah.
Gross.
It happens. Trust me, it happens. And it's
the more I watch this character, the more I really don't like it.
I don't know if this is necessarily the best strategy, but I feel like Yoshi using eggs could be a little more useful in this matchup. Just because since Robin needs to stand at a distance anyway, if you can just camp him with the eggs, it might create more shield pressure and tension. Oh, he caught the 11 sword. 11 sword is in his hands. He throws it, but he misses. Oh, empty hot into weak hit. Ryan's just kind of spacing out.
Ryan ain't scared.
He's not scared. Well, I mean, he is. He's jumping and air dodging, playing it safe, waiting for the right time to approach, waiting for Kruser to just make one mistake, and then he can... Oh,
that's it?
He's got it. That's like the 3rd time, almost the 4th time, that he's kept calling for that down throw air dodge read into
I've never seen anyone get hit by more smash attacks than when against people.
But then again, are you counting the 11 sword in the air?
I'm not counting 11 sword in the air. I'm talking smash attacks. You get caught by arc fire.
Yeah. Oh, the last hit of Thoron.
Wow.
Wow, and just kind of clipped him at the end. Yeah, Thoron's a little weird though, because like if you press the button, you'll get like the first half of it only, which does like 10% damage if you get all the hits. But then if you just hold the button, you get all 20% of it. It doesn't. I don't think it kills any later, but
Ryan's gonna want to try to get this stuck before it
going
gets
for that shield break, but didn't quite get it because the stars didn't connect since he was basically right on top of him.
He does not kill with the up smash.
Not kill. He got and he just air
round
dodges into the ground.
Ding ding,
waiting
let's go.
for it.
All right.
All right.
50% though. This is not a whole lot for Baka.
Ryan's got a little bit to make up, but Yoshi quickly being able to rack up damage. But then again, Robin, I guess, is the same way. Blowing down with the eggs, trying to stay away from him. But
You always got to be scared of that Arc Thunder coming out on your shield.
I honestly don't ever see. Oh, he almost got it that time again. If that would have been game. Ryan's learned a little bit. Oh God.
Oh, he teched it. Nice.
He actually.
That could have been it.
I don't think Ryan's going to fall for these down throw to forward airs anymore. But then again, Kruser could understand this and possibly go for an up air,
Nice.
catching the jump. But it all depends. The next down throw is obviously going to be a mix-up now. Shields first. Ryan has made a comeback. They're almost at equal percents.
5% difference.
Now Ryan is in the lead.
Another hit.
He might be done. Oh, nope. Oh, thank God. He just ate the lemon sword.
Wow.
Forward air. And
That's
just got
it.
it.
Cruiser
Yep.
moves on. Good stuff.
To grand finals against me, your friendly neighborhood Cobalt.